Revered Swami Shreyasee Maharaj, Honorable Shri Shakti Prasad Mishra, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Shri Gangeshwar Singh, Honorable Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today, on this auspicious occasion, I, Shreyasee Chakrabortty, a student of the English Department, RMIC, feel myself honored to be given a chance to share my thoughts about Swami Vivekananda. When I was asked to share my thoughts about Swami Vivekananda, the first thing that came across my mind was his famous and fiery speech at Chicago, America. Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. The lines which didn't only win the hearts of Indians and Americans, but also of millions of people across the world. I humbly salute Swamiji's feeling of oneness. A man who considered each and every person as his own brother and sister, irrespective of their nationality, religion, caste, and culture. He believed that we all are equal, and every one of us is so intimately connected that we can never be divided. He had a remarkable personality, imposing, commanding, full of poise and dignity, sure of himself and his mission. He was full of dynamism. When Swamiji was at the peak of his life, India was enslaved by the Britishers. At that time, he appealed to the young generation of the country. Let us all work hard, my brothers. This is no time for sleep. On our work depends the future of India. She is there, really waiting. She is only sleeping. Arise and awake and see her seated here on her eternal throne, rejuvenated, more glorious than she was ever, this motherland of ours. Swamiji dreamt of making India the world leader, and he left no stone unturned to turn his dreams into reality. He sowed the seeds of self-confidence and self-reliance among the youth of India. He was contemporary in his approach to the problems of life and acted as a bridge between the past of India and her future. In whichever situation of my life I am in, Swamiji's thoughts and ideas have never failed to encourage me. When I am in a dilemma of choosing between decisions of life, Swamiji says, take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. And if you fail, you can guide. When I fail to succeed in my efforts, Swamiji says, he who struggles is better than he who never attempts. And when I succeed, I hear him say, he who is loving you, don't hate them. He who is trusting you, don't cheat them. And he who is helping you, don't forget them. Probably that is why this man is referred to as the youth icon of India, a man who never fails to inspire all of us. Let me share with you a story about Swami Vivekananda. Once during Swamiji's visit to Chicago, he saw some young boys standing with an air gun on a bridge, trying to shoot at some eggshells that were floating in the river below. As the eggshells rolled up and down due to the ripples of the river, they found it difficult to hit them. They took turns and tried it several times, but as far as the hitting was concerned, they just couldn't succeed. Swamiji was watching them with keen interest. Seeing this, the boys called out to him, "Sir, you have been watching us all this while. Would you like to give it a try?" Swamiji smiled and said, "Yes." He took the air gun from them, aimed at the eggshells, focused on the target for a while, and went for it. And do you know what happened next? He fired 12 times and didn't miss his target even once. The boys were astonished and they wanted to know how he could do that. They asked Swamiji if he had practiced shooting before. Swamiji laughed and said that it was his first experience with firing a gun. Swamiji replied to the boys, "Whatever you do, do it with utmost concentration. If you are shooting, focus only on that. Similarly, when you are studying, think only of the lesson at your hand. If you can do that, you will not fail." Friends, such was our Swamiji. Even after 120 years of his demise, his words have such impact upon us. And why shouldn't it be? Swamiji used to say, "It is not my name that should be made prominent. It is my ideas that I want to be realized." And we must realize that ideas come from vision and dreams, which in turn gives rise to action. My dear young